Good evening, good evening. What's up with it, man? Mall High salute. Hope everybody's blessed. Uh, it's been a long day. So, I want to get back into my reaction series. I've been getting a lot of people requesting different videos for reaction videos. Um, I haven't been able to get to the laptop like as often as I want to. It's just because of work. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Elite? What's cracking with it? Nose? What's good with y'all, man? Um, Thank y'all for pulling up. So I had a couple people ask me to do this video. Um, as we can see the title right here, pretty much it's Denver Hoods Tour Park Hill / West Side, West Ridge. Um, Pretty much that's two fractions of Don Moose from the Denver Metro. You got the um, West Side Crenshaw Mafia Foods, West Ridge, and you got Park Hill Foods. If you know anything about Denver, um, big population over there is, you know what I'm saying, Don Moose. So the homie Derek Norris, man, thank you for this reaction video, bro. Recommending. So let's take a dive into this video, man, and I'm gonna give you uncut reaction, see what they talking about. All right.
Let me show you around the city. Show you what it's like out here in Denver. Pulling up to Federal right now.
It's just like a predominantly.
So if you don't know who this little fool is, this fool's name is Actor Kane. He has some music out there. I guess when he had his little movement going, bro, it was like straight gang banging. They didn't really say too much, but gang banging, that's all they did.
Area. Yeah, mainly, yeah, and I'm Hispanic. You got the Westwoods right there. Crenshaw Mafia, Westwood.
Crenshaw Mafia?
Yeah, from Inglewood, California. Little branch out here. Denver, yeah. Out east Aurora. A lot of crip gangs out here.
A lot of violence out here.
So, out here in Aurora, yeah. Shooting in the mall. Yeah, I don't have
Macadoe crack on the motherfucking building. But
So this is Valley Club Records. I've never heard of this channel really on vlogs, but I guess he got, let me see. Let's see how many subs he has on this channel right here. He has 57,000 subs. So, I mean, his channel's kind of bigger. We'll see what's up, though, man. That's Macadocious. He's a Park Hill OG.
we're gonna take a ride to Park Hill. Don't be no pussy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the they hood don't get along with my hood. You see one of they homies or something, they tripping and gang banging, I'm gonna get on whatever level want to take it. You got homies killing homies all the time. It's pretty fucked up. Montbello from 781 fam. They with the dummy action. Montbello got their own history. As I was saying earlier about Montbello.
These are the Montbello.
The ones right here. These are the G's. Okay. Montbello King right here. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of Montbello cats. Somebody just got laid out. It's real dangerous, man. You gotta stay whoopty. You gotta keep your head on the swivel out here, man, because these little young motherfuckers get you knocked in broad daylight.
So when they were having the Nipsey Hussle peace treaty after Nipsey Hussle died, they had a thing at the Delmar Park, and all the gangs pulled up: Montbello, Aurora, Park Hill, Eastside, and they all had a peace treaty rally. And Macadocious, the fool that you seen talking right there, he was a big part of that. And it was kind of interesting because at that time there was a lot of beef in Denver streets. Fools were back and forth, and to see fools actually come together, it was a beautiful thing. Now, I don't know how long it lasted because all the young homies and all the young fools from different hoods, they were not with the peace, so be it though. But you know what it is. Let's go.
Like it's going down right now, my nigga. This is live in the proof of what I'm saying. Park Hill, Gilligan's.
Yeah, can we get to the video though? This intro is long as hell. I just want to get to the video.
We got things to do, man. We got things to do. Bricks, man. The famous projects right here. A lot of shit went down through this motherfucker, man.
Shout out Big Bro Macadoe.
Macadoe, crack a hoe, yeah.
Upset Records going with it, man.
That's where we from. We from Park Hill. That thing right there,
Yeah.
it means everything to us.
So that right there is the shopping center. You know what I'm saying? That's been in music videos, real popular area with the Don Moose. You know what I'm saying? That's
means
their
everything.
spot.
So this is the young life, man. You see the young homies they in the building, man. They controlling the neighborhood, man. You know, you gotta protect it.
You know what it is.
That's Park Hill in a nutshell.
Park Hill in a nutshell, man.
Valley Club, the
All right, now let's get to the
I know
video.
what y'all are thinking. Jack, how in the fuck do you always manage to end up with some of the seemingly most dangerous people?
So let's see, man. What were they throwing up? They were throwing up Bloods, Crenshaw
That's where we from. We
Mafia.
from Park Hill. That thing right there,
Yeah.
it means everything to us. It means everything to us.
So this is the young life, man. You see the young homies.
And told him to point me in the right direction. And they said I had to hit the legendary Colorado. Here's how it went.
They in the building, man. They controlling the neighborhood, man. You know, you gotta protect them.
You see the repetitive domino effect, man. It's all youngsters screaming mafias. I don't know, man. Like when I was growing up, you had to make the cut to be from a neighborhood, and it's just like anybody can gangbang, homie. Anybody can be a gangbanger.
That's Park Hill in a nutshell.
It's Park Hill in a nutshell, man.
Valley Club, the cult.
Now I know what y'all are thinking. Jack, how in the fuck do you always manage to end up with some of the seemingly most dangerous people in every city you go to? Well, in this case, the case of Denver, Colorado, here's how it went down. The homie South Plaza kid hit me and said, "Hey, bro, I need you in Denver for some music videos." I said, "Hey, fuck it, you know I'm hit the road, Jack, let's go." I booked my flight and got ready to hit the Mile High City. I thought to myself, you know what, I've been doing the hood tour segment for the channel lately, and I have heard that Denver had some treacherous little cuts in its underbelly that the world might just want to know about. So I tapped in with Mile High Minute, the biggest music media platform in Denver, and told him to point me in the right direction.
Shout out to Mile High Minute. You know what I'm saying? He got his little platform. You guys go check him out. He's tapped in with a lot of the rappers. That's the thing, is he's tapped in with a gang of the rappers out here. And with the rap, it comes hood, hood politics, fools from the hood. So, that was who he was giving advice
And they
to.
said I had to hit the legendary Park Hill neighborhood, which was home to my guy McAdoo of Upset Records, a real reputable stand-up guy in that section. And it just so happened that my guy Phoenix 35 from the 35th and Dunlap Hood Tour also spent some time in Denver as a child and told me to tap in with TYG Active, who was an up-and-coming rapper from the West Ridge neighborhood.
So this dude, that little Mexican dude, you're going to see, he's a rapper from West Side, Crenshaw Mafia, West Ridge, a little subset from Crenshaw Mafia, the West Side fools. And his biggest aspect was being a rapper, a fool that got active in music. Now there's, different things that they say about the little fool, but, he made a name with being active. Now, my thing is, I always say it like this, bro, is like, especially when you putting it out there that you activated, you get the energy back. And there's been a lot of stuff going on with some of the West Ridge fools. They got a lot of heat on their neck because of the simple fact is that's all they did is gang bang in songs. And this is the dude right here.
Which just so happened to be connected to the Park Hill neighborhood, which both just so happened to be connected to a little section you might have heard of in California by the name of the Crenshaw Mafia, whom come from the bottoms of England.
This is the thing is, bro, they said, and this is what they just said. They said both of the sectors are linked to Crenshaw Mafia in California. Park Hill has ties to Crenshaw Mafia from California, but West Ridge, the only way they're actually even linked is through Park Hill because a couple of the West Ridge mess with the Park Hill fools. They're not tapped in with Crenshaw Mafia. West Ridge is not tapped in with Crenshaw Mafia, homie. Now, Scrams from Inglewood family, that's a whole different sector than CMG's, like, so that's wild to hear that right there.
Inglewood.
Them niggas out here playing.
I kill Crip for breakfast.
OG two-tone, Crenshaw Mafia.
Let's just say these guys were no motherfucking joke. So with the dots connected, I hopped on the flight to the Mile High City, home of the Rocky Mountains, to show y'all the underbelly, or the flip side, if you will, to the seemingly perfect city, aka the West Ridge and Park Hill sections of Denver, Colorado. This is the west side, right?
Kind of, yeah. Project's done that way a little more.
Okay, cool.
TYG Active, we're on the west side of Denver, you feel me? Let me show you around the city, you feel me? Show you what it's like out here in Denver, you feel me? Going up to Federal right now, you feel me? This should be a whole bunch of violence over here, a whole bunch of bullshit.
On Federal Street?
Feel me? Yeah, a whole bunch of drama and shit, feel me? It's one of the main streets out here in Denver. They're down on 10th and Federal, that's where we be right there by Knox.
See, so check it out, man. And this is one thing too, is like, you see this, right? and they push a line. They push a line through music where they're gangbanged and getting active on everybody. A little dude like this, he, this is the thing is, bro, you pull into the county and I see somebody like this that's gang banging, and I know he's pushing a line and disrespectful to everybody and cracking threes and CKs and all this, bro. This is an easy victim right here, bro. There's nothing about this dude that would put any type of fear, or I wouldn't even second guess that shit, bro. And just look at his body language, homie. He don't come off with the mannerisms that he's just gang banged out. Now, no disrespect to them fools, but this is the aura and the caliber of gangbanging right now. See, that's why gangbanging is watered down. We got fools like this gangbanging and really disrespecting the culture.
Project past Federal towards East Lamar. There's other projects, the Sun Valleys. You feel me? Down here is lower, more south of South Denver.
Okay.
So we're gonna head up out west right now.
So this is like Southwest Denver.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. West Denver is kind of like some of the last of the where they're pushing out all the public housing people.
Yeah.
They're pretty accurate.
They're knocking most of them down. There's only like 2 projects left out here in Denver. Like 3 projects left, matter of fact, out here in Denver. So
That's crazy.
eventually they all finna be gone.
Where's everybody kind of migrating or moving?
Yeah, I don't even know. To be honest, they're remodeling them and making them nicer. So I think people are going back into those.
Oh, they'll go back eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. So it used to be truck meets on every side of the road.
Yeah.
How often?
Like every Sunday, every week, yeah.
They shut it down because too much what?
Too much gun violence and you feel me? People running to their options, getting smoked and too much bullshit.
Too much bullshit.
Yeah. They're trying to change the city, but that ain't working, bro.
It ain't working, you don't think?
Same shit.
Really?
Same
I kind of feel like the same happening with Phoenix.
Yeah. I heard it gets popping out there too.
Oh, hell yeah.
It gets popping right here. Yeah. Yeah, long as my nigga Diz, you feel me? Bro.
So he just mentioned one of his homies, DYS. So where he's at right now, on that corner, Alameda and Federal, that's where DYS got killed right there. DYS was an individual that was linked to this fool's neighborhood and got his head blown off, got shot. Now, there was a lot of different things after that occurred, domino effect, but that's the rules of the game. And this is the corner that he's talking about where DYS got killed. He's on the corner right now.
I heard this whole thing was blocked off. It was for one of them truck meets.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it happen at night or bro?
Yeah, it was nighttime, yeah. Trucks were everywhere. Everyone was out, bro. It was deep. Everyone's walking across. It was popping. Feel me? So, yeah, long as my nigga Diz, you feel me?
This like a predominantly Hispanic area?
Yeah, mainly, number Hispanic. We got the Westvoods right there. It's another neighborhood. But they're trying to just gentrify basically everywhere.
Right.
So eventually all this is going to be all peppery. Like when opposed to the projects, you're going to see nice houses that's just built next to a project. You feel me? Shit like that. So,
Right.
Yeah, the homie supposed to be with me right here, but them niggas in jail right now.
Okay.
Free my free act up, free phase, free my free TCG.
Freedom.
I'll be coming up on 10th and Federal right now.
That's your section?
Yeah, to the left. Got the light rail station, this Knox station right here. We on Knox now. Like you see these nice little screws right here.
Yeah.
And then we enter here
Right across.
Yeah.
Checks.
Yeah, it's the Westridge project right here.
So it's crazy, like these projects right here, original project housing in the Denver area, one of the last standing that look like real projects. It's a trip. I never knew actually these were the Westridge projects as the gang aspect, because I had homies that lived in these projects and never really seen a gang presence. Now, you always see project people in these projects, but my Uncle Ramo lived right here. And you really didn't see the presence of, one gang securing that whole neighborhood. Now, these are the Westridge projects. This is the Westridge Hood projects, the Bloods. Never really seen them over there. So I have a question. The Westridge, was it started? When was the Westridge started? That's my question, because when we were over there, my homie D-Love and them, there was not really no presence of Westridge Bloods. There was not really I didn't even really see Bloods in them projects. So it had to be a newer neighborhood that was branched off. And the homie lived over there in these projects like 2000, I would have to say like 2016, 17. And there was not really a presence of Bloods in these projects.
Well, it's called Westwood? West Ridge. West Ridge. That's the block right here.
See, them projects, if you look, they're actually, they really have the resemblance of the projects. Look at, look at them projects. Look at, they're on a hill.
Yeah, that
looks like some.
Got the light rail station.
It kind of looks like some California flag projects right there. You know, let's see real quick. They're pulling in. That's the nice housing right there.
Right across.
Now, them projects got a cool little layout. It's still a project feel. It's on a hill.
West Ridge.
You know,
that's the block right here, 13th.
So this is their block. The homie lived right there. Really didn't see them out. They really didn't see no Bloods in them projects, to be honest. And the homie was staying in there. Now, I'm not saying that the Bloods ain't over there. I'm just saying when the homies were over there and they were living over there, I didn't really see a Blood presence. It was pretty dead over there. Like, not too many people were outside, you know? So I wonder when these foods were created, like 2018 or 19 or something like that. See, that's a cool little layout though for project housing. That's like that looks like some real layout for low income housing on a hill. It's a cool little layout for projects for sure. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro, and it ain't no disrespect. This is real talk. I see this guy just not knowing who he is. I wouldn't even think this fool's a Damu. There's nothing about me that would say he's a Damu if I didn't know who he was. You know, he just looks like a normal kid. You know, he don't come off as a Damu. There's no tattoos. Like, I don't know his tattoos, but he doesn't look like he fits the aspect of a Blood. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's interesting to see the generation, because back in the day when we were growing up, you knew who our Bloods were, just how they walked, the swag, just how they carry themselves. Like, he don't come off as a Damu. You know what I'm saying?
Right here, running through the streets, being badass kids. You can be doing some damn. But yeah, that's the hood right here.
So you're tied in with Crenshaw Mafia?
Yeah, from Inglewood, California.
No, that's absolutely not true right there. They're not a branch from California, bro. They're not. Park Hill has ties to the CMGs, yes, Park Hill. But these fools from the West Side, they don't have no ties to Crenshaw Mafia from California. That they shouldn't even let him talk about that, because he just made it sound crazy. For a long time, if you want to be real, these fools from the West Side, Crenshaw Mafia, even the CMGs from the West Side, did not even mess with the black CMGs, to be honest, to be 100%. Even in prison, they didn't even ride with each other, bro. I seen Paisas get into it with the Mexican Bloods, Crenshaw Mafia, and the black homies from the black fools from Park Hill didn't even get involved with it. So, you know, he's just young, like he's just speaking some crazy stuff.
Branch out here, Denver, yeah. Shout out my niggas out there, my nigga Scrams.
Scrams is not from Crenshaw Mafia though, man. The food he just mentioned he's not from Crenshaw Mafia. Man, that's crazy, bro.
Supposed to be deep right now, but my is all locked up right now.
So he said a couple of his homies is locked up, so that means that's why there's nobody out in these projects. You know, there's nobody securing the projects. You don't see one person outside right now, and these are the projects right here. This is
there's going through some shit, you feel me? But I'm the only guy here pushing this. She's pushing lines right now. You feel me? Doing my business. Hell yeah. It's the homies merch too. No rats of love.
If I'm not mistaken, Scrams is from Inglewood family, homie. Inglewood family Bloods. That's it. Like, go look. That's what I'm pretty much certain that fool's from Inglewood families, homie. You know, because even when that shit popped off and Scrams got, you know, I guess he got hit, he got shot up. You know, his main enemies out there is the wrong 60s, bro, and he was disrespecting, you know, 60s, and these fools started disrespecting 60s. These little fools from Westridge, and it's like, bro, you don't see 60s in your hood, or you never came across a 60 ever to disrespect the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, IFG. Westridge never came across 60s, so I don't know why these fools picked up, hating on the 60s, because these fools ain't never ever seen a 60 in their hood, never came across a 60. The only way they would come across if they were in the county or the penitentiary. And the 60s ain't worried about these fools. 60s are more worried about the A-Trays, more worried about the gangsters, homie. They're not worried about Westridge. They don't even really beef with, out here, they don't even really beef with Park Hill fools. I mean, Bloods and Crips, but 60s don't really beef. Like, that's not their main enemies. They're more tripping on the gangster car, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Let's just be real, homie. That's real reality right there.
Okay. 13th and Knox.
What kind of went down as you were growing up?
Shit, a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. Literally every day just something different. You feel me? Just, regular hood lifestyle, same bullshit. Growing up, not having the damn thing. Had to get up and go get it for yourself. You feel me? So, shit.
So that's another thing is too, like, the fool Scrams is from California, and he's the one that he kind of just calls the shots for these little fools. So a Cali fool is basically calling the shots for these fools from Westridge, because he's the one that he's the one that actually called the shot on the music video, to be honest, because of DYS. So he's the one that actually called for that music video, the disrespect towards the GKIs. It was all Scrams, really, to be honest, to be 100. It's crazy, bro. Wild.
So your OGs are all from Crenshaw Mafia?
Yeah. That's where we all from. This the hood right here.
They eventually gonna knock this one down for you.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm not denying homie, I'm not denying that you're, saying you're wrong, but the homies, my family's all the Lokes, Crips, homie, and there was not one time they got pressed in them projects. The homie D-Love used to live in them projects, bro. We didn't see Bloods over there. We didn't see them outside. Like, that's just to be 100. And there's no disrespect, because I know a lot of West Side Bloods that are riders, but when the homies were over there, homie, we didn't see them out like that. The homie lived over there in them projects. We were barbecuing all the time over there, so the presence was not really seen, and that's what we used to focus on. Who's over here from the other side? We didn't really see them, Now you went to the Westwoods, we seen them all the time over there. You went to certain parts of the West Side, you seen them all the time over there, but at the time that the homie was living in them projects, I didn't see Bloods like that. Maybe they were all locked up, like he said. Maybe they were all locked up.
So it wasn't like 2-3 years ago. My high minute pulled up in the hood to me.
He said, it makes me laugh because I heard there's 60s in the West Side and they bang that, but a 60 Monlo confirmed there's only 60s in the belt. Yeah, you always gonna have people say, hey, we from, we a branch off of this, but if there's going to be 60s in Montbello and Aurora, and maybe that's their little homies, but I ain't really seen or heard them setting up shop in the West Side. I ain't really heard too many gangs like from the West Side Crips.
I saw my first music video walk up actually in this house right here in the front. YouTube took it down through copywriting reasons, but anyways, my hot minute seen that video on Facebook. It had like 100,000 views in like a week. Nothing but really just hate, no support, nothing whatsoever, nothing but hate. A bunch of bullshit, feel me? So he pulled up, came talk to me about it, and then that's when niggas got a low-key little name, you feel me?
That's crazy.
My first song, like, ass, and then I started dropping consistently. Like, okay, we see this nigga, feel me? So, yeah, like 3 years ago, exactly right here, we did that interview. Shout out that nigga.
The whole city was hating?
Like a motherfucker, hella hating. Even though, no cap, other cities was hating like a too. All because I said some in my song. It was like, I said I'm 15 with a kid on the way or some shit in my song, and that was the main lyric that they used against me, like in the comments.
That's hella interesting. He said I'm 15 with a kid on the way. He should be thinking about his future, man. Gang banging got everybody wrapped up around the finger. There's no hope in gang banging, homie. You got a kid. That's what you should be thinking about. You bring a kid into this world, not You know what I'm saying? Out here super politicking, but it's the thing to do in 2024, man.
15 had with a baby, like a bunch of feel me? In the video, we're all strapped up with the homies. We're young as feel me? We're like 14, 15 low niggas.
Right.
Feel me? And yeah, niggas let it hate for a reason. Niggas always got something to talk about, but that fed me at all. That was like 3 years ago. Inglewood or Westchester Park here. Feel me? You know the deal. You know the deal.
Hey, what's up, Macadog? Hey, man. I'm with Active right now in West Ridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
You meet him right now?
Yeah. Did you?
So, I mean, that terminology right there, he said, you with the little homie, so they do embrace him. So West Ridge really embraced by Park Hill, really. You know, they're stamped all the way from Park Hill. Park Hill stamped the West Ridge. To me, that's probably, you know, I know Boom and Bang, they had ties to the Park Hill foods too, but you know what I'm saying? West Ridge really, they made that leap to mess with the Park Hill tough, and Park Hill took them under their wing, definitely then.
You want to link up still?
We can go over there.
Yeah.
You want to link at Park Hill?
I'll have you just come to where I'm at, and then we can just move around.
Okay, cool.
Here's what I
For
found.
real, for real. A whole bunch of bullshit be on this motherfucking street, bro. You see crackheads 2 in the morning, any time of the day they out here. That's the new drug that everyone fucking be on.
Fentanyl.
Got family members on that. They got a lot of people on that too. I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Platte River right there. You feel me? Call my first case right there.
So to the homie Derek, the one that asked me to react to this video. So that's the west side of Denver, West Denver. Now he's going to Aurora to meet up east. You know, just giving you some insight of the directions of the town. But he's going east now. He's on the he's gonna go on the east side of downtown.
Hey, trying to rob someone, bro. Probably running.
Really?
I was running on the bike path.
First case over there?
14 years old for me.
That's
Did
crazy.
some damn shit. Got caught up, paid my dues for it, but yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, had to go through a lot of bullshit going that, bro. I just turned 18, so
18?
yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
yeah, you're still a kid.
So I'm doing way better right now.
Good man.
I like Denver overall.
I mean, it's cool, bro. The city and shit, feel me, like the mountains and all this shit, like the weather's cool. But like, the people out here, like this nigga right here. See, like that, bro. Perfect timing, you feel me? Like, that's how motherfuckers are, bro. That's bugging, no cap. It's a different breed out here.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't normal. Bro, I hate people out here. The drivers, bro. This nigga ain't let me in.
Yeah,
The
not
drivers, bro,
but
everyone, like everything.
crazy.
I don't know. I'm trying to see some new out of this. I'm trying to go to Arizona for sure, bro. So I want to move out there.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, that's nice. Made it out east.
Yeah. Out east Aurora. A lot of Crip gangs out here.
Really?
Yeah.
Mostly the Crips and shit hang out.
Supposed to be all the black folks, you see, you feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
In Aurora?
Mainly out here in Aurora, yeah, the east side.
A lot of violence out here.
Mm-hmm. So out here in Aurora, yeah. Popping had a shooting in the mall, like that. Some ghetto ass.
So this is the homie I was talking about right here. This is the fool Macadocious. He a OG from Park Hill. And I can't say he's like the oldest homie from Park Hill, but he does got a lot of respect in Park Hill. So I remember when they did the Nipsey Hustle. So check it out. I'm gonna give you a rundown. Conrad, what's up, Brody? How you doing tonight? When we did the Nipsey Hustle peace rally at Delmar Park, Macadocious, the dude that you see in the video right here, he was actually over there. And he was one of the biggest voices over there for Park Hill, saying we're gonna, push this peace because of Nipsey Hustle, stop the gang violence, whoopty whoop. And there was a lot of people that was resistance against the whole situation. And you can't, when you look at it, you can't fault individuals because there was certain neighborhoods that were at war at that time and they had lost close homies at that time. So fools were not about peace. But what I'm going to say is he was pushing peace for Park Hill, this fool. And then you looked at the West Ridge fools, the little Mexican fools, they were the first people to say they were not going to actually be peaceful at all, you know. So it's kind of interesting seeing this because he was all about peace, but his little homies were like, these little fools were like super tripping, you know. The Westridge fools were super tripping over it.
Good. Did an interview with this nigga?
Yo, Macado Crackerho in the motherfucking building. You already know what it is, man. I go by the name Macado. I got my son with me. FL and this motherfucker. I got little Brody with me. Then I'm gonna take you on the ride with my guys and shit through the section where nigga was born and raised, grew up, you know what I'm saying? Mark Hill, Gilligan's Island, Wildin'. You know, we're gonna tap into my little nephew right here. You know what I'm saying? My brother YG.
It's pretty interesting, man, because you see it like it's interesting thing, homie. You see the generation, he's nephews, sons, like they're all just following in that aspect of gangbanging, and it's just a revolving door for families, homie, and different hoods and different things. But what I gotta say too is I'm gonna say this, to be honest, is, you know, I guess with the politics and how the streets are ran, bro, like when we were banging, we were forced to see enemies everywhere. You know, we were forced, homie. We lived in certain enemies' hoods, so we were always into something. When I see people now, and I hear how people talk, there's certain aspects of gangbanging. I'm like, bro, when do you ever see enemies? Like, when? When do you ever see the fools you say that you be actually chipping off? Like, and it's kind of just interesting to me. Now, Park Hill, like I always said this, Park Hill they always had to see Crippin'. They always had to see, they had a threat of Crips. Park Hill always did. Everywhere you go on the East, you could run in. Park Hill at one time was, you know, they were probably the minority. Crips were all around. So they always had history with war with Crippin'. Now, when it comes to West Ridge and a lot of like the West Side Bloods, they don't really see Crippin', like I say, homie. So when I'm trying to figure this out, because there's a lot of, you know, Crips dying, so, you know, in these songs and cracking threes and all this shit. I'm like, bro, when do you ever see Crippin'? And when's the last time a Crip died at the hands of some West Ridge fools? That's just my question. It's no disrespect. I just want to know. You know, I just want to know.
Gee, if you listen to my music, I rep him highly. You know what I'm saying? Highly hated. I rep him all the time. You know, he passed away a couple of years ago. His son, talk to him. Tell him what's up with you.
Music coming soon, nigga. Future millionaire, nigga. I'm bad. Nigga, get with me. Crickets, nigga. I'm bad.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? That's little nephew. He looked just like his daddy, as you can see, man. We missed the green-eyed bandit. That's what we used to call him, you know what I'm saying? Young Rider, YG, Green Eye Bandit. But we're going to take a ride to Park Hill. Just stay tuned, man. Whoop it.
Park Hill. Snoop.
This music. You know what it is, man. The life with Macado for a little bit, man. I'm going to take y'all on a little trip, you know. Applesauce to a boss, bananas to a gorilla, man. About 20 minutes away from Park Hill. This is Aurora, Colorado. I got a lot of rural cats. You know, my nigga Nike, Nitty, L Key, Jewlocks. He don't rap no more. A lot of rural cats. You know, I with a lot of rural cats, man. I'm a native, man. I grew up everywhere pretty much, but my section is Park Hill. And I was born in like Gloveville. Went from Gloveville to Park Hill. Grew up in Park Hill, Lakewood. You know what I'm saying? Out there by West Ridge, where the little homies is at. I've met a lot of SA homies. You know, a lot of SA homies show love. You know, my brother, you know what I'm saying? OG Big K-Mac. Show the nigga the ropes, show the nigga the gang, you know what I mean, about this life.
See, and that's to be honest, that's how you know, even though they show each other love, there's always a separation. He said the SA homies. Like, he said the SA homies, meaning there's that word right there, bro. Like, that was a word that always was crazy to me, homie. That's the SA Crip, homie. Like, bro, I'm not a SA Crip, homie, bro. is Crippin. So there is that separation. The SA homies. I met a lot of SA homies. He's talking about the SA Bloods. That's what he's saying right there. So there is a separation, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, the separation was between a lot of Mexican Bloods and SA Bloods that he's saying didn't mess with a lot of the Black Bloods. Black Bloods didn't mess with the SA Bloods. You know? So there's a big separation. You know? It's just reality, homie.
Lifestyle we live now was a blessing.
Just know what it ride, respect it with him, brother.
And it's necessary to, be on your shit. Don't be no pussy. You know what I mean? So
if you were looking at Denver on a map, where is Park Hill geographically? Northeast?
they say it's more east, but we sit like damn near in the center. But we the west, but it's more east. East side section is all like downtown Denver and all that kind of shit. And there's a borderline between Park Hill.
So I have a question. Maybe somebody can answer this too. Does Park Hill actually say West Side Crenshaw Mafia Park Hill? CMGs from West Side? Do they push that? Do they say West Side Crenshaw Mafia? That's interesting because that's like that dynamic is kind of interesting. It's east, but do them fools push the West Side, like West Side Crenshaw Mafia Park Hill? That's an interesting. Interesting.
Okay. And that's Colorado Boulevard. The Boulevard. We call it the Boulevard. Back in the day, it's really east, but we ain't east side. We ain't the east side, man. And I got a lot of east side partners, a lot of east side family. Shout out to some east side cats, you know what I'm saying? The real ones that I know and I with. Shout out to y'all. Even though, the east side and Park Hill, it's really rivals. You know what I'm saying? Really to this day too. I don't with a lot of east side cats. They don't with us. It's basically self-explanatory. It's gang related, gang politics. That's just how it is.
That's so interesting. That's an interesting statement right there too, because that's what it brings, homie. It could be your family member and you won't even talk to some of these fools because they're from this gang, this tribe, and it might be blood relation. And you won't talk to these dudes because these fools are from this tribe and these fools are from this tribe. It's like my uncles. They're West Side Crenshaw Mafia. For a long time, I couldn't even talk to my uncles. For a long time, I couldn't even be in the same room because they didn't know what temperature I was going to push. I didn't know what temperature my uncles were going to push. We're family. And he said that right there. He got family that's from the east side. He got family that's from the east side. And he don't mess with the east side. It's kind of interesting right there, bro. It breaks relationships. Interesting. It's really interesting, huh?
But a lot of niggas is family. A lot of niggas is related. So it's kind of, my cousins is Crips. I'm a B-Dog. And
wow. When I say my family actually is from their West Side Crenshaw Mafias, bro. Jacob and Big Moses. They're from CMG, from the West Side.
We around together all the time, and then they hood don't get along with my hood, and we don't get along with they hood. So, but when it comes to family, that shit's out the window. It don't even matter, the politics.
Right.
But like, we see one of they homies or something, they tripping and gangbanging, nigga. I'm gonna get on them. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get busy, however you want to, whatever level niggas want to take it. But right now, we, trying to get money, man, on both sides, trying to put this music together, get this music going real heavy. But the niggas that I fuck with, that's from the other side, we all on the same page. But they homies might not be. Some of my homies might not be either. You know what I'm saying? But some of my niggas, some of the niggas from my hood, I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And niggas know it. You know that vibe. I love the hood.
Yeah, that's interesting. He says that too. He said, I don't mess with some of the homies from the hood. It's crazy, bro, how that works out. These are from this same neighborhood. I don't mess with them because it's always some shit, bro. Like your own, like closest homies will be the first that'll do you dirty, homie. There's no rules and regulations to game no more, no loyalty. It'll be the first homies that actually do you dirty. That's just wild, bro. And that's like every tribe, bro. Every tribe's like that. in-house beefs and conflicts.
I love my niggas. I love the homies. But, you know, it's just, you know, we got a lot of snakes in the grass. We got a lot of motherfuckers that perpetrate that stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? That it might even kill you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, I lost a lot of homies, like about 75%. My homies went down because of in-home violence.
Damn, homie, and that's a trip. That's another trip. That's a whole mind blown. He said in-house violence, backyard violence. And if you don't know what that means homies killing homies. And even on the left side, homies killing homies. There's been so much of that going on, homie. So what, you know, when you look at it, bro, from an outsider looking in, like a person that will look in, like what's the point? You know, when we were growing up banging, homie, it was all about the family. Like, that's my brothers, that's my family. And like the homie always says, I could put my life in these fools' hands and not second guess that shit. Nowadays, fools is killing each other, and it's the closest killing each other, homie. And to hear that from the Damu, because we always hear it in the East. We always hear that shit in the East. There's rumors. We heard that. It was one of, you know what I'm saying, from this side, from in-house. Now to hear the Damu say that, it's like, damn. They're going through that same shit. It's everywhere, homie. It's a pandemic.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fucked up, you know. We got homies killing homies all the time, man. That's why I just dropped a new single.
Let's see real quick. They push Park Hill CMG. They say it in Bricks. We in the hills, and West we in the Ridge. Yeah, they do say that. Definitely they do say that. I know a lot of the link up with the West Ridge fools is newer. You know, I never really seen Park Hill in the West Ridge like growing up. I never seen them in their projects really. You know what I'm saying? They probably do have some fools that lived over there, but I never seen like them always over there. So in each city, y'all don't do no east side west. Yeah, hell yeah. That's how the city's split up out here, bro. It's east, west, north, and south. You know? It's split up like that out here for sure. West Side CMGs is from the west side, Los Angeles, Inglewood, the bottoms. Nah, definitely, yeah, Upset Records, definitely. Out here, a lot of the west side of Denver, they bang West Side CMGs also, and they don't have really no ties to Los Angeles whatsoever. So, you know, basically that's kind of how it's broke down for sure. I never heard of PHB claiming the West Side and Broadway and Sheridan, Alameda to around the 20th. That's wild, man. West Side CMGs in Cali. Yeah, definitely ride. And definitely Upset for sure. You know what I'm saying? They are linked with them.
Singles called Friendly Fire. My nigga Sauce Babone from Montbello from 781 Fam. They with the dummy action. You know what I mean? We really with the dummy action.
Bellows. I keep hearing that name too. What is that about?
Montbello got their own history. You know what I'm saying? Montbello got their own section like Aurora. You got Aurora that got their own history where we at now with a lot of rural cats. Then you got East Denver, which is Montbello. Like, you know what I mean? They got their own section. I fuck with a lot of Montbello cats. You know, I can name a few like Lil Ike, Young Doe, Analyzer, my little nigga G Rilla, my nigga Sauce. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got their own history in Montbello. And the east side, you know, the east side, then you got Lakewood, then you got North Side. You know what I'm saying?
As far as y'all's history,
he said Lakeside. He said Lakewood, Lakeside, Lakewood. Hey, them fools is pushed everywhere. Everybody's going everywhere. Even Lakewood got gang banging. You go to Sheridan and Colfax, it's gang banging. The whole city gang banging. You go to Arvada, they gang banging in Arvada. You go to Green Valley Ranch all the way to the good areas east, gang banging. He said, man, they got it everywhere. Everybody got some shit going on.
In terms of Park Hill, was that always kind of a predominantly black neighborhood, or is it kind of mixed up, melting pot? Like,
it was mostly, it's all black, pretty much.
Really?
I mean, it's mixed now because, you know, poverty and motherfuckers they trying to push niggas out the hood. That's what they did to the east side. They changed the whole east side. The east side ain't really the east side like that no more. It's called like the Rhino District.
Ooh.
Where
that shit is whack, homie. That right there, to hear people really say Rhino District, homie. Rhino District. To anybody that comes out to the city, man, if you ever hear Rhino District, that's not something we relate to whatsoever. The nickel, the points, and it's kind of sad, homie, because anytime anything happens bad, it's the 5 points. But anytime some good shit happen, art festivals, and you know what I'm saying, shit, it's the Rhino District. These fools got the game fucked up, homie. Rhino District, man.
Man, you got white motherfuckers walking their dogs. Like in the hoods, man. Ain't no white mother. You ain't gonna never back in the day, nigga, 90s, 80s, all that shit, all the way till 2000s and up. You never seen no motherfucker walking a dog down the street. You know, a motherfucker walking the dog, you might get ran off, get your dog took, get your pockets checked, all that kind of shit, you know. But now, down there on the east side, like, they done moved niggas out of there. You know what I'm saying? The gangs out of there, they done pushed them off. Now everybody's moving to Aurora, towards Montbello. You pushing all these gangs back. That's why so many motherfucking killings going on with these kids and these young motherfuckers going on, because, you know, they pushing everybody out their sections. They ain't came to Park Hill. They want to do it, but, man, we got so many strong motherfucking black people, so many strong that's not selling, so many people that's standing 10.
Let me ask that too, though, but to be honest, I think the whole Denver metro's being regentified, man. They pushing everybody everywhere. I think even parts of Park Hill. I think it's just like that in the Denver metro. I really do. I think they're just doing our neighborhoods like that, bro. You know, there's so many transplants coming in. They capitalize off of money. People coming into the city, bro. It's very discouraging and disappointing. And they moved everybody to Aurora, and he said some real shit. They over here killing each other because every gang is seeing each other out there.
And on Park Hill, like, we're not selling shit. We're not moving out of our neighborhoods. You ain't pushing us out. So our neighborhood is still our neighborhood. They say, like, Denver's a baby LA or whatever, but we ain't LA. You know, LA is LA. They got their own gang politics, their own shit.
Yeah, that's another thing is too, bro. We ain't, like, a lot of people will say that, bro, but we are our own shit, man. We have our own rules. We got our own code. We got a lot of shit that we do our original sets and different things. Now, there's a feel for the West Coast. That's why they might say it. You know, we domino more to the West Coast feel in our styles, and even some of the aspect of politics, you know. But we are our own shit, man. Like, that was one thing I never see. And that's one thing, to be honest, when I started gangbanging, homie, I really didn't focus in. On anything California. It was Denver or nothing, East Side or nothing, homie. Like, that's how I felt. I didn't focus in on no Cali shit, you know. But that's why a lot of people might say a mini LA. And really, to be honest, bro, there's different feels, even in the politic aspect, you know, different lingos, homie. Like, so, you know, we do our thing, bro. Like, and like I said, there is affluence. There is some Cali hoods out here. Definitely. You can't deny that shit. In Aurora, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel about it, you know?
LA's huge as fuck. That's gangland. You know what I mean? They say this is like baby LA just because, like, the swag, people swag, you know what I'm saying? The music that comes out of.
So yeah, we was talking about that, my homie. I know Scrams. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I know his music. And if you look at the beginning of this interview, he's the one that's calling the shots for them little Mexican fools. He's the one that actually linked them. But if I'm not mistaken, ain't Scrams from Inglewood family? Ain't that fool from Inglewood families? I don't think he's a Crenshaw Mafia.
Denver, it's more West Coast region.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That
So
comes out of Denver that I
slightly
do.
influenced by the West Coast.
Huh?
Slightly influenced by the West Coast.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very much. Very
Okay.
much. We Denver, baby.
Denver.
All the way natives, nigga.
Denver first.
You know what I mean? Oh, matter of fact, get this. Somebody just got shot. Just now, we just got word. Somebody just got shot right here. As you can see, the police. Police is got this all blocked off on Dayton up the way. They was pumping on somebody. Somebody just got laid out. Somebody gets shot every day, my nigga, and it's real shit. Like, it goes down in the town, man. It's real dangerous, man. You gotta stay whoopty. You gotta keep your head on the swivel out here, man, because niggas, these little young motherfuckers get to you real fast. Somebody got shot up there, right up there by the gas station. Broad daylight, man. Broad daylight. Any given Saturday, nigga. Any day, nigga, you can get knocked down, nigga, in broad daylight. Niggas don't care about what time it is, where you at, what's going on. Niggas is getting popped. Oh, there's the car right there. Look, they got the car right there and it's taped off. And this is Aurora, man. Aurora, that's what I was just talking about. They pushing everybody back to Aurora, all these gangs and shit back to Aurora. And look what's happening. Niggas getting knocked in broad daylight, bro. It's going down right now, my nigga. Somebody parked. And I hope it ain't one of my homies, or I pray to God it's not, but as you can see, somebody got stretched right there. So this real, man. It's live. This is live and the proof, nigga, what I'm saying.
Okay. I feel it.
Nigga, we just ride through the town, and this is what you see. You know what I mean? You see that kind of shit, man. Broad daylight, man. It ain't nothing to glorify, man. This shit is real. Park Hill is very dangerous, man. Everywhere is very dangerous, but Park Hill is very dangerous. A dangerous place to be. For motherfuckers that ain't never been here, they be like, "Oh, y'all out there riding horses and planting hay and farms and barns." Nah, it ain't like that, man. It's really dangerous here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Colorado is very good. It's a lot of money here. This is 11th in Quebec. We're on 11th in Quebec going towards. We're gonna go north, going to coming up on Colfax. This is the facts. This is where you can see everything, man. It's like Vegas Strip. You see all the hookers, dope fiends, niggas out here grinding, car shows, squabbles, killings, whatever, man. You see everything on the facts, man. All the way from Broadway, all the way down to Chambers. It's pop. And that used to be a Conoco. Man, that was a famous Conoco, man. And we used to go down there, close it down. Niggas got robbed a lot. Motherfucker died right here. Niggas got parked. We had a thing called summer violence. It was like more in the 90s, 96, 97, 94, all through that area. Gangbanging was really bad, man. There's a lot of killings, a lot of murders. A lot of people died through years. You got a lot of big homies. I ain't gonna say niggas' names, you know what I'm saying, that came from Cali, created a lot of movement. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my big homies, and I love them to death. And some is here, some ain't. They started a big movement, man. Yes, our hood is originated from California, the bottoms, Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? And I go out there, I visit the homies. I with the homies. Shout out to my little nigga Scrams, Big Taco, T-World. I love all the niggas. E-Rock, gang of homies out there. Big OG, Big Mumbles. Shout out to OG, Big Mumbles. You know, they been back and forth, man. They orchestrated this shit, man, and put this shit where it's at, man. And we Park Hill, Crenshaw Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
You just put the
Inglewood here,
the
nigga.
circle on it.
We got niggas from everywhere, bro. That bang the set down from West Ridge, all that shit. You know what I mean? West Ridge, Crenshaw Mafia, Park Hill, Crenshaw Mafia. You got Karma City, Crenshaw Mafia. So now we in Park Hill, man.
Officially.
Beautiful. We in Park Hill. We just crossed over 23rd in Quebec. Quebec Park, we have a lot of like BOYZs. Them is the big homies that started the boys.
Old school
BOYZs. Them is the old triple OG homies. And then you got Crenshaw Mafia shit, the BOYZs. This is Quebec Park. It goes down at this park, man. We didn't have a lot of quote sessions right here. We didn't beat niggas up right here. We didn't have shootouts right here. Now we finna pull up to the heart. Killer King is Killer King. We call it Killer King because, my nigga, you can get parked right here. Get parked on Killer King, man. It's a dangerous street, dangerous intersection. Like, You can die right here. A lot of niggas done died on Killer King. You know what I mean? I used to live, man, my homie right here on Killer King and Pontiac. Nigga, I used to live on the corner house. Nigga, my house got hit up.
Already.
My little homie died. And killed my little nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to show you. I'll show you right now the bullet. I bet you the bullet hole still in the fucking building and shit right here. That one right there. Let me pull over real quick. 3205 Pontiac. There's a couple bullet holes that's over there. I don't know who live there now, so I ain't gonna just walk up on that shit. But my shit, niggas prepped from the side. He hit my nigga right here on the front porch. You know what I'm saying? It was active then. This was 2015 when that went down. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my nigga Lil Big. This where it was at, man. And then you got the old block, which we call it Oneida. I'm gonna bend the block real quick. We used to always be over here. You know what I mean? And we on the block, me, Liz. We used to quote niggas, my nigga Dad's dog. We used to live right here in this top, right here in the backyard. We used to quote niggas in the back, right here at this house right here. Yeah, that was the hood house. Right back there. That was the hood house.
For people who don't know, what does the quote mean?
And it's a put on. You put on a gang, man, and you rep that to your blood in, blood out, my nigga. That's all, and that's it.
Now, like the homie always said, he said, bro, you just got to have the mamba sack, and you from the hood. There ain't no more put on. He said, you just got to have the mamba sack, and you're put on. You just got to have that good, that loud, and you put on. Man, back in the day, you had to go through protocol to put on, bro. This is crazy.
Oneida block. We got Oneida block. Look to your right. There's another park over there. That's Killer King Park. That's Martin Luther King Park. That's where we used to all go down right there, man. We had meetings there before. All kind of. We don't do that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas come to meetings, wired up, feds everywhere.
Woo, that's a statement right there, bro. Fools coming to the function wired up. Damn. Indictments. That's crazy, homie. The game's done changed.
You know what I mean? We don't do all that extracurricular activity bullshit. So now we on Monaco, take you all the way on to South. You know what I'm saying? These are the neighborhoods. So now we're going into the heart of Park Hill, man. This is the heart of it. A lot of history. J Block, Jasmine Block. I used to stay on 29th and Jasmine. I'm gonna take you through there where I used to live in the little projects over there. This is Skyland Park. This is our other park. This is where the rec center is at. This is where, man, they're doing a mural for Chauncey Billups. They're for the basketball court. As you can see, they got it blocked off over there because they're painting his mural. He's the king of the hills, man. So, you know, much love to Chauncey Billups. Thank you for repping us, man. Repping Park Hill, man. He grew up in Park Hill. He's a native.
So the King of the Hill was a game, right? So everybody that knows, man, the King of the Hill was a game that they used to play, right? The King of the Hill. I think it was some type of game that they used to play.
He's originated from right here, Park Hill, where we from. He's from here. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga went NBA. He's a superstar, my nigga. So, but he's a good dude. He be out here with us, chilling with us, all kind of shit. This right here is the Holly. This is where this is Holly Block, man. This is Park Hill. The sign up there. This is where it all happened. This is where it all started. Get you some soul food right here, blazing chicken. You got the boxing right here. You got all the Mississippi food place right here. You got the biker club right here, my nigga. You get everything. You got the store right here. You know what I'm saying? You got OGs out here. You know what I'm saying? They just hanging out, my nigga, and enjoying life, man. We're going to take a trip. We're going to take a trip in this motherfucker.
You already know. Yeah. Hey, that'll be a good aspect right there. My homie Dummy Dodging of all the sectors could get it going too. He actually probably could pull something for the Hillside, get their cipher going. We got something in store for the East. Hey, thank you for pulling up, bro. Shout out to the homie for showing the channel love. Appreciate you, man. Well, I salute, you know. Yeah, the Ballos went in. They got off, man. It rejuvenated. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm coming through with a 12. I'm ready, man. Let's go.
And this is where I'm from, man. This is the horizon. Been here for many homes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but OG in this motherfucker. What's going on, man? How you been? I've been good, man. What's up? Good. Everything's good.
Oh, this been around since the 60s, since the 50s.
So this is the young life, man. You see the young homies they in the building, man. They controlling the neighborhood, man. You know, you gotta protect your neighborhood where you from, you know. You know, young life is in the building, man. They everywhere, man. They stupid, they dumb, they old. And let's go inside real quick. Check it out. You know? OG, I see y'all.
Got the OGs hanging generational.
This is they. This is man Sean, man. He chilling, man. Hey, what's up? Good. You got something to say? You want to say on my documentary? A little bit of history about Park Hill and the section and shit. Yourself as well. Talk to him.
Well, my grandma and grandpa own this block. We like to keep the peace over here. It's a family thing over here.
So your family kind of owns all these buildings?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. The whole block.
Name is Pat Holloway, native of Denver, Colorado, Park Hill. Been working at the Horizon for about 16 years now. This building been here forever. My father used to come here. It's kind of historic. It's a staple of the Park Hill neighborhood. We're here to represent.
Appreciate you. Love you. You know what I mean? These OGs, man, I get it from them, man. I do it for them. You know what I mean? What y'all about to do? What y'all on?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not hating on the little youngster, man, but he's just happy to be over there, man. The little Mexican food, active cane, bro. Do your thing, bro. You know, he over there touched the trenches. You know, he feeling good. His self-esteem done went through the window.
Y'all niggas know, nigga.
I'm gonna take you to the projects part. Project part. It's called the bricks. It's 2 red bricks.
A lot of history over there.
Oh, major history. I'm gonna show you everything you need to know. This is a black community, man. A lot of people been living in these motherfucking houses for many moons. My nigga ain't never moved. Nigga been living here forever, my nigga. Real Park Hill natives, man. That's why you gotta respect and love the elderly people that live here, man, and protect them, because this is what they know. This is what they stand on, man. Some hate us, some love us, but we all.
Hey, that's a real statement, though. You gotta love, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love the community and the older generation, and really actually, you know, protect the community. A lot of that that's what it was for, homie. You know, protecting the community. But a lot of shit going on in the hoods, bro, tearing down the community. And you know, it's wild out there, man.
Who we are, man, as a whole community. These are the red bricks, man, the famous projects right here. A lot of shit went down through this motherfucker, man. And you can get parked right here on this street, too. You know what I mean? Everybody that lived in these motherfuckers, man. This is the red bricks all through here, man. This is where it's at, my nigga. And started here, nigga. We come and hang out all right here in the parking lot. So what's in front of us, we call it the top of the hill. It's the hill right here, man. That's where we be hanging out. We out here in the front. Summertime, we cracking. A lot of niggas got shot right here. Niggas had shootouts right here at the top of this motherfucker. Now they put cameras up on the light poles and shit where they watch it. Niggas used to have spots right here. Niggas did they whoopty right here, man. All through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is Cherry Park. This is another park that we be at. But in front of us is the borderline between the east side and Park Hill. So that's up there. You cross that light and you go on the east to the east side where the Crips and shit.
Okay.
So,
I was wondering where the big crib hoods were.
Yeah, they all down that way. So, you know, but this is Cherry Park. You know, they'll come through, slide through here, nigga.
See, and just in just what he said right there, the history. There's been history and just stuff that's been over the years, like, you know, like I said, these fools seen the aspect of cripping around there. Because the east side's blocks over. You hit that Colorado Boulevard, you're gonna see, you know, the aspect is all throughout there. And, you know, the history was set for many years now. That's why I always say, like, when I talk about the west side of Denver, I'm just saying, you know, it's a new aspect to them. And when I see them, you know what I'm saying, putting CKs on them and whacking it out and shit, I'm like, bro, when do you see Crips? That's all I ever ask. Like, when do you see the Keyways? You know? But yeah, there's a real, there's foods that done drop from both sides. They have a history, so there's a lot of history there.
Have a shootout or something, niggas hop out, get the squab and shit like that. But as you can see, people's barbecuing, man. This is what we do. This is history, man. Now it's quiet, it's quiet, and that's good. It's quiet right now, you know what I'm saying? This is OGs is out, and they living, doing their thing, man. We on the Dahlia right now, where we just came from the projects over here. This is the Park Hill barbershop right there. Liquor store, the famous Fairfax liquor store right here. Just all hang out right here. Slide down here to the J Block, Jasmine, 29th and Jasmine, my nigga. 28, 29, between 28th and 29th, man. The project Jasmine, man. We used to go the fuck down. This is the projects. This is Jasmine, man. This is where it went down to right here, man. All through the alleys. I'm gonna show you where I used to stay, where I raised my son, and then, man. Right here, this is called the J Block. The big homie Billy Mac, VIP, used to live over there in the White House over here. I'm gonna take you to the alley. Man, I used to live right here, man. This is the famous J Block projects right here. Oh, there you go. What's up, big bro? What's up? You got my nigga Cardeezy, man. A legendary type nigga in the building.
As far as this Park Hill, like nigga, and niggas stand on that motherfucker kind of. We put that motherfucker for a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been times when we didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all we had. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna lie, homie. I'm gonna be real with you. Like when I see Colorado homies representing Colorado gear, like Denver shit, Park Hill, Falcons. You know what I'm saying? They got their own little brand. I see a lot of them fools. I love PH. I see the East Side shirts. That shit just makes me proud, homie, of the Mile High, representing the city, representing our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had these shirts. I don't know if you guys remember. It had the East Side shirts. It had all the streets in the East Side. Park Hill, all the streets in Park Hill. You know what I'm saying? In the letter. The West Side even had, there was like, that shit is tight to me, homie. Representing the city. You know what I'm saying? Representing the city, representing the hometown, the turf. Like, that shit just makes me proud to be from the Mile High, having that real love and support for the city, man. I really, really dig that shit.
Intentionally without nothing, just you and your niggas, you and your Park Hill niggas, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit in your back and rock with that shit. So that shit really means a lot to, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas, you know what I mean?
Solid community. Solid community.
It's a lot of good shit going on. It's a lot of good shit going on in this motherfucker too, though. So I got a clothing store on 29th and Fairfax. So
nice.
I just be doing pop-ups, all the little neighborhood pop-ups and shit like that. I just make sure, you know what I'm saying, my face is at that motherfucker.
What's your clothing shop and stuff?
My clothing store is called
K-Tone over there?
It's called K-Tone over there.
K-Tone over there too.
Shit, we do that, man.
That's it.
We do that.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Cause I was wiggling and shit. Cause that car that drove by kind of shook a nigga up. That car, that nigga was looking weird.
That's why I said you gotta be on a swivel everywhere.
When blood drove by, it kind of looked like, and that threw my.
You gotta be on a swivel.
That nigga was looking between his glasses. I was like.
Yeah.
But the Fairfax clothing store located on 29th and Fairfax, 80207 in the heart of Park Hill. The Instagram, the Fairfax, Cardeezy NHC. Check in on Instagram.
Oh.
All right, I'll be up there.
Sliding up there. What's up, y'all? These are Montbello legends right here. You want to know about Montbello?
There's the Bellows, representative from Montbello area.
Well, as I was saying earlier about Montbello,
these are the Montbello.
The ones right here. These are the G's.
Okay.
Off the ground.
What's up, girl?
Pick up the trash.
Now, for all you social justice warriors and super woke folks out there who say I only showcase the bad side of black communities, here's something positive for y'all. As you can see here, we stopped at a local park in the hood in which the OGs and big homies from several communities and sections came together for what seemed to be a showcasing and highlighting.
Be real, that right there is a beautiful aspect, man. They got different people from different sectors, man. Like, this is the shit that needs to be taking place, definitely, and this shit is tight, you know? This shit is tight right here.
and their creations. Everything from clothes and music to food and even a local beverage company founded by this little youngster here.
How you doing, honey? So this is my partner, Young Dog's daughter, and this is her brand, and this is her water. So I'm gonna let her explain what's going on. What are we doing with this?
So my name is Asani, and I had a distribution deal with Exotic Pop in Houston, Texas. This is my cool cup.
How many different flavors do you have?
With my sugar water, I have 9 different flavors.
Yum. What are they? What are some of the best ones?
So the best sellers are mango, watermelon, and ocean water.
Delicious.
This strawberry peach lemonade.
Right here. Founded
Dig in.
right here.
I'm about to dig in.
There you go. Founded right here in Colorado, right? Started right.
Where could they get your product and find you?
So they can get it on sugarwaterbusiness.com, and my Instagram is sugarwater__.
Excited.
My belly.
Delicious.
My nigga Young Doe, man. I learned a lot from him. What's up, brother? How you doing? This is the legendary Montbello King right here. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's up.
That's a big title, man. I appreciate that. We connected. It's like, small urban communities. We all kind of came from all of them. We all got cousins and family and friends throughout all the urban neighborhoods. So we just stay connected, deal with each other, bounce ideas, motivate each other. Feel me, build the culture in many different ways.
Entrepreneurial endeavors.
Stand at the top all at once. Appreciate that. Love you for that. I'm on Park Hill. You a Park Hill vet. You gotta talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
DJ K-Tone,
the best
Park
DJ
Hill.
in the town.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, first of all, we at the last block party of the summer. I do these block parties in Park Hill, for Park Hill. You know what I mean? For the community, for the city. We at Stedman Elementary.
This is where we from, man.
Real Park Hill vet. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But this is what we do, man. We from here. We was raised here. And a lot of things I do, I give back to the same community I grew up in, man. This is what I do.
This is what he do. This is giving back right here. It's all for the family, kids, the elderly, us. It's for everybody. Yeah. Everybody that love us, we love y'all. You know what I mean? And he's the best DJ in the town, so get with him. I'm gonna give him that credit. It's true. What's up, brother? All right, I'll see y'all later. Love y'all, man.
Good?
Yeah, you too, bro.
Keep him in check, nigga. Keep him in check. You know you the boss on that one.
Park Hill, Gilligan's Island, where we wildin'. This is so good, man. Y'all gotta get with the young princess right there, man.
She got her little drink
She on
out.
her business,
She got a little drink
on her
out.
business, man. You gotta teach them young. So we back on Killer King, Martin Luther King Jr. on Dahlia Square. What are you doing? I ain't answer your phone. What are y'all doing?
We waiting. A1's back to club.
Man, that little fool's is young right there. Little homie in the red hoodie. He real young. It's crazy, bro. How young the fools are nowadays, man. I be so turned up in these neighborhoods, man. Little young kid right there.
Music video. Me and Case, we shooting a video to Trenches.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
That's right there.
Yup.
Oh, let's play that shit, because I need to know the lyrics, bro. I can't just be in this one.
You know what it is, man. Shout out Big Bro Macado. My nigga, y'all niggas know what's going on.
Macado, crack a hoe, yeah.
Upset Records going with it, man. Y'all niggas know what it is. Don't have time to go there.
What's heading?
Homie got a banger right there. The brother song, You My Brother. Yeah, that song right there actually went in. I dig the hell out of his music right there. Homie got it. It goes in right there. But I just want to say one little thing because it's about to come to an end. Like, when I see like little kids, raised up in this aspect of gangbanging and just seeing the potential in the youngsters and just how the gang life is so magnetic in these hoods, bro. It's kind of heartbreaking, man, to see young kids just, what comes with it. Gangbanging leads down 2 roads, man, and it's just like crazy, bro, to be honest.
Mac it up. Forever macking in this motherfucker.
I want you to talk to him,
Forever macking, you know what I mean? That's a big thing. That stands for a man that's been here for a long time. TT Mac, our big brother, you know what I mean? That's why we scream Forever Mac. He used to be up here just like this, just like us. every day. You know what I mean? Ace Capone, shot videos, all that. That's where we from. We from Park Hill. That thing right there, it means everything to us. It means everything to us. We mean everything to it. We still here. Still here. Park Hill. Just doing what we do.
I'm gonna have to go grab a couple of them drinks, man. I'm gonna have to go all the way to Montbello to grab some
I
of them
didn't even know you
drinks.
doing this, but you know.
You watching? Shout out to Macado. Let's get the cipher, man.
That's my clothing line coming. That's clothing line. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cardiz, that's why I just seen Cardiz.
Oh yeah,
I'm going now.
We just like I don't want to face on my video, but
Everybody going up there, right?
Yeah.
Damn, calm down, my gangster. That's what I'm saying, homie, right there, little Active Kane. He every time he gets on camera, he hitting up gang signs, man. Like if you notice this whole video, he hit up gang signs more than anybody in the whole damn thing. Chill out, Active, man. You need to relax a little bit.
You already know, man. It's your boy Macado, cracker hoe, as they say. Gilligan's Island, Park Hill. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for taking a trip with me through my section, Park Hill, all day, every day. Y'all can find me, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, Macado104, or YouTube, Macado. You can YouTube me. Nigga, I'm on my music's on all music platforms. On Facebook is Macado Greenwood. And if you want to book me, you know what I'm saying, number 720-436-5909. And my email is mattgreenwood@gmail.com. Fuck with your boy, man. I'm Whoopi. I'm out.
Valley Club, the cult.
So if you guys want to know, this YouTube channel is called Valley Club Records. He goes around, man. Hey, it's kind of interesting, bro. Like I know I play around a lot, but if you've been paying attention, Colorado, Denver's been on a lot of these platforms recently, you know. So as a state, there's been a lot of televised thing out to the public of YouTube from Bach State. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that, you know, definitely been putting in work. You know, we had Tommy G. Shout out to Tommy G. He came out here 2 times. Then we had the homies hit the east side. We had homie right here in the Park Hill Fools, you know. Hey, thank you for the recommended video, Derek. I'm gonna get back on these right here, these recommended videos. So you know what it is, man. You guys let me know what you guys thought about that video. It was cool to see the city. It was cool to see, you know, the city on a platform, a YouTube platform. But my best advice to every youngster out there, man, stay away from gangs, stay away from gang banging. You know, there's nothing, you're not going to make $1 million off of it. There's no benefits really, you know, but you know what it is, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody tapping in. I got to get my happy ass to sleep. I got a long day ahead of me. But mile high salute to everybody. Box State business. Shout out to all the Keyways, Don Moves, Essays, Northern Familia, all of them, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the tribes, bro. I'm going to get at y'all. You know what it is. Let's go. All right.